Welcome, welcome. We are about to do Dragon Age Origins Part 7. I figured today we are gonna go after the Dalish Elves. The last stream on Sunday, I just grinded through as many side quests between Redcliffe and Denerim as possible. I really just wanted to get a lot of XP. I wanted to make sure everybody's gear was good. Um, those and just trying to mess with stuff over here. Sorry, but basically, I just wanted to make sure because I felt like only me and Alistair were really prepared for combat. I didn't think anyone else was in a good spot gear wise, so I really wanted to just make sure I could get everybody, like I said, in good shape. So we ended up getting the two sets of Drake scale armor, and I got the dragon scale armor. So we got Kalen's armor too. We ended up going through Ostagar. So for right now, until Alistair has enough strength to wear all of Kalen's stuff, I just gave him the Warden Commander stuff for now. But even that stuff, I'm a little worried about, but we'll see. But we got Liliana's good, Zev's good, but we really need to try to figure out accessories. Just seems like no one has any good belts or kind of rings. So I'm hoping we either run into some people who we can buy them off of. But I know I can't remember what the dwarf city is called, but when we go to the dwarfs and the Dalish, I want to say we're going to get some more stuff. Hopefully some good accessories. But I figured the next thing we'll do is we'll go after the Dalish. We've cleaned up all of the DLC at this point. We still have Soldier's Peak. And then we've got Arl Eamon up and about. We also have the Mage's Circle restored. So I figure we go Dalish Elves here. And then after that, this might be probably two parts. I don't know how long I'm going to go for today. But my work schedule's I might be able to stream more than usual tomorrow, or I might stream Thursday. Because moving forward, I'm thinking Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure. Friday will kind of be my gonna see what's going on Friday. Might Friday, might not. But I'm thinking this week, depending on what happens with work, I might stream Thursday if I don't work real long. But I don't know what's gonna happen, so I can't make promises in that regard. Hmm. We might go. I want to take Zev.
Yes.
Maybe we try this team one. I did seem to kind of like it quite a bit, so we'll try it one more time. And like I said, I'm not sure. I don't have like a planned stopping point, so I'm not exactly sure how long. Like I said, keep going as long as I feel like we're at a good spot. But I feel like if I get
Stop
to a
right there,
good
outsider.
stopping
The
point,
Dalish have counted
but
this
I'm
spot. I suggest you go elsewhere.
thinking we'll be here for a good couple hours.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? A Grey Warden. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Hmm.
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
No, maybe before I get too far, I might. Fortunately, I think I might end up regretting the lack of lockpick.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Macirinus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? Manners.
So just for a little refresher, is the Grey Wardens have the treaties we got
Have you come to spread news
from
of the
the
blight? I had
Bakari
already sensed
Wilds.
corruption spreading in the south.
Kind of waiting for him to
The
stop
existence
talking.
of the blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own
I
troubles.
was not
What
prepared
are
for
the
this
odds?
much talking. I
I imagine
apologize.
you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago.
Okay, there you go. Finally touched on
Unfortunately,
what I
we
was
may
going
not
to
be
get
able
to.
to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
So the treaties we got from Morgan, or the where we first encountered Morgan in the Bakari Wilds, and we got the
The
treaties.
clan came to the Brecilian
It was
Forest
for
one
the
month
Mages
ago,
Circle,
as is our custom when we enter this
the
part of
Elves,
Ferelden.
the Dalish
We are
Elves,
always wary
the
of the
Dwarves.
dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
That is
They
why we're looking for the Dalish
ambushed
Elves,
us.
and they're usually trying to
Though we
hide.
drove
They
the
don't like
beasts
to be
back and
found.
much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak.
Yeah, like I said, I really
Even with
didn't think it
all
was going to
our
go
magic
this long
and
without me
healing skill.
explaining.
We will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brecilian forests are proof of this. They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before. I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with
You
an
might be
unreasoning
underestimating
rage
him
that precludes
based
any
on how
true
he's
fight.
acting right now.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial
Within the
tasks.
Brecilian Forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll go. What will you give me?
I must
We'll
warn
just
you
cut
that
to the
more than
chase.
werewolves lurk
Been a
in the
longer
Brecilian
cutscene than I
forest.
thought, to be honest, but it makes sense though. We are encountering it for the first time, so it's important to get some lore.
The veil
So I
separating
do
the
get. I
spirit
probably
realm
should have
from
been a
our
little
own
more
from the
prepared
skin,
on my.
allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn.
Hell yeah.
I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
All right.
It has begun.
And I've said it a couple times already, but there's a character in Dragon Age 2 who becomes your companion, where if you start as you do the Dalish Elf origin,
You've warped
Her
the
name's
wood
Merle,
completely.
and she ends up coming
Did you
Dragon
leave it out in
Age
the
2
rain?
later.
No, Master Verathorn.
Then Isabella, who we met
I
at the
think I
Pearl
just
in
used
Denerim,
too
she
much
also
heat.
becomes a
You're not
companion
smelting
later,
ore like
which
a
is pretty
Durkenlin.
cool.
This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
Smithing
And so
ore.
they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction. Is there something that you need? Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to
Elf
you.
fruit. All the elf fruit. I think they have some pretty good. Hmm. Oh, nice backpack. Hell yeah. One's the Tome of the Mortal Vessel. I don't know, we're buying both though. Both of those. So I'm pretty sure. All the elf fruit we need now for a little bit. We'll figure out everything. Maybe we'll make like actual health potions instead of lesser health potions. I'm selfishly reading both of those books. Both go. Okay, gotta read them separate. Okay. More skill. Strength. Survival's good sometimes. What are tactics? Yeah, maybe I'll start going into. That's it. All right. There's a chest. Wonder why it's glowing like that. If I can go from. Okay, here we go. This has like, I know he leaves me some stuff. No, it's not anything crazy, but I knew he left me some. Oh, there's a couple people here, I think, for some side quests. Because this is just the camp. What we really need is to get to the. We go inside the Brecilian Forest, I believe. Damn, we probably don't have anyone with survival either. Yeah, I wish I had. No, none of them would have. All right, let's see. There's like I said, there's a couple people we can talk to. I think
Andaran Atishan, outsider. I am Gaina. Is there something you need from me? Then may the creators bring you fortune.
Ooh.
It shall be done.
I know what quest she's supposed to do, but I gotta find the dude who wants to try to talk to her. Oh, that's what I want survival for, is to help that. They're called Hella. pretty sweet. You have to you have to earn their respect basically to ride them. They treat them as like people, as equals, so they only do anything like that if they allow it. And you have to be like real tight. I mean like
apprentice.
best
Well, I
friends,
wish I
not
could
just
become
like
a real
couple
hunter.
weeks, here's some food.
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But
Here we
the
go.
real problem is Gaina.
The lean on the tree.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand,
Jeez,
but she
dude.
cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and
I think Bugs Bunny's the only other
Gaina
person
will
I've
never
ever
bond
actually
with me.
not even a
I
person.
feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. Wooing? I don't understand. I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her. Because I love her. I really do. I wouldn't expect you to understand. A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
I'm scared but curious with this.
Serenaded her.
Oh,
and
he
we've
just
talked many
repeated it.
times under the
Okay.
moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Such as? But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encounter?
Yeah, I don't want
no,
this guy to go in there
I
and
couldn't
die
defeat one
on
of
my
those on my
accord.
own.
That's not. I'm not gonna feel good for.
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind.
Thought maybe for like. Okay, well I'll
I
talk to her.
suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. Really?
Heard
I'm
I
willing to try anything.
have honeyed words. In the words of a guard, even though it's a different game, that's okay.
Siranas.
Different game, but that's all right.
I will pray to the gods
Heard
of
about
love
you.
that you are
Oh,
successful.
honeyed words. Gammon's Lament. Man, is this the only side quest? I'm gonna be kind of bummed out. I thought there's other stuff around here. Oh, whoop.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
We'll leave it unlocked then.
Masiranis.
Don't assume it's yours to take if it's unlocked. Alright, well, you know what? That's a very fair point. Ooh.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren.
See, I thought there's like a
suspect
couple
your efforts may be in vain.
people to interact
An entire
with
group of our
before I
hunters
go
went
in
into
there.
the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned. An outsider to the rescue, but of course, what were we doing trying to solve our own problems? Nothing will help us now, least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
It is even more difficult when you live amongst them, trust me.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children, and then I will tell you of the forest if you desire. That is too bad. I certainly do not want to keep you from your promises, however, so by all means.
And for anything that gives me XP or money, big guy. So if you can't do either of those for me, I'm not interested. I apologize. Man, I wish there was another way to do this one. I can't remember though. I think you have to have like 2 survival. I don't think it's nature. I think it is just survival. Can't remember. Damn.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon,
I come in
stranger.
peace.
I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
Okay, so maybe they can't even mount them. Okay, I apologize.
We ride the Hala, but
Oh.
never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us,
There you go.
and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship and not servitude.
Nice. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh man. Okay.
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find
Sucks.
no wound on her, but
I
if she's
know what's
truly
wrong.
ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help
Wish
her?
I did.
If you do, I would be grateful.
Have survival.
And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Yeah. I could kill her quickly. No.
I will watch her for a while longer
No.
and see if her condition...
Do I get one at 15? Hmm. I think I have to have the survival. That sucks. The beauty and the pain of an RPG. But that's not my build. Well, you're just not meant. You're not meant to have it then. I want to help the Hala. Should have went into survival, Tyler, but you chose combat tactics instead.
Let's try not to get too lost. It's easy.
We'll get Wind to make a couple more. Oh, geez. Oh, it does there. Okay, I was like, damn, dude, I didn't realize it had so much stuff going on. It disappeared already. So much elf fruit. Give me all the elf fruit. Pretty please and thank you.
As you say,
As you say.
it is begun.
Start getting some more loot. Yeah, get as much elf fruit as we possibly can. And like I said, I won't go too crazy even if we get some flasks. I want to go back to camp, and I think we can make if I buy the distillation agent to distill it. But I think if we get that, Plus, we just get the flask. I think we can make like a bunch of actual health potions, which would be huge, instead of just making 99 lesser health potions. I think that if I remember, but I don't remember how to make larger potent. But I think it ends up costing.
The Dalish send a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony. Do you take us for fools? We know you come from their camp outside the forest. No doubt the old keeper himself sent you. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay. Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction. Never
I want to talk. I'm not here for him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience.
That's awesome.
I swear it. You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Man, wish I could have asked a couple more questions. I messed that up a little bit. I didn't realize I was gonna make him mad.
It is begun.
Here, that's quite a bit of them here. Mostly wolf pelt, but it might be health pots. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, we're gonna run into some darkspawn at some point. How did I just took a ogre headbutt, just tanked it. No,
We must fight. Let us do it.
I'm not gonna be stunned. I think I can interact with this thing yet. Oh, it's side power. Not yet, okay. Freezer.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Seal. Gotta check. I remember there's two. Okay, so there's two halves of the forest. That's some iron bark. Probably deeper in that edge it, but we'll definitely keep our eye out. There's a tree we can get, and we go back to Valathorn, the guy who we sold some stuff to and bought the elf root from. He should have some But we gotta find Ironbark. I think it either becomes a shield or a bow, I think. Don't, one of the two, I believe. But he can make you something with it, and I think it is pretty good. I want to make sure we get. There's quite a bit of stuff to explore, so I want to make sure we get all.
Enemies approaching.
Oh, shoot.
There is no glory in
Oh, dang, I forgot they can root. That's such an awesome. Sylvan are sweet. Ents, Sylvan, big trees, they're all awesome.
more enemies ahead.
Feel bad I hacked this one down. I think we go talk. Yeah, I think we talk to that big one over there. I think he can help us out. Ooh.
As you say.
I think that one of those over there also. Yep. Kill a bunch of this dude's friends and then have the audacity to ask him for some help.
It is begun. It shall be done.
Here we go.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree? Ah, yes, I remember thy kind, so brief of life and all but blind to the peril you cause, the lives you take. Such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
20-foot tall tree.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without. My wooden skin has some magic, see, and part of it I can give to thee. The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee. Willst thou then perform the task? Willst thou save me, as I ask? Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Love this guy. Alright. Very happy we ended up going back just to make sure we found him. Oh. He might not be tree beard, but I like him. Treebeard's goated. That guy's close second for sure. Silver medal for Ent/Sylvan. Here we go. Trying to be silly real, but we'll just back out, play a little safe here. Don't want to do anything too crazy. Jump right back in. Whatever reason it happens once in a long while. I'd say killing these guys is probably a tier or two below. Like animals. Don't enjoy this. Like I said, like those bear skin or whatever, like the bears covered in spikes and stuff that aren't like big brown bears, like alright. I think there's one more quest I'm not thinking of. Yeah, I guess maybe there is only like 2 or 3 quests in this forest. Nice. Okay. I shall do it. Okay.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan. The Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang. I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you. Thank you. Thank you. I only want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Merciful. Sad. Not like, but seemed pretty sure they didn't want this. Yeah.
Bless you.
This, yeah, this circles back to being a At least I think we should just have the scarf to be able to give to her husband at the camp. Well, that's sort of a mood killer a little bit, but it's okay. We'll keep fighting along and we'll find Witherfang. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. I don't like to kill these bears. Your wind just makes them explode. No conscious thought at all about it. It's not Wind's fault, it's my fault, but seems like we're getting decent. I'm sure actually the game levels pretty well. I feel like we're getting good XP through here. At this point it might be good in general. Okay, Zev. Had a fun little moment for him there. Alright. I don't hate it.
Careful! I think they've seen us.
Oh, he's not alone. Oh. Hopefully I can tank him. Seems like we're doing okay. Ooh. Win. So I'll just have to watch Win still a little bit.
It has begun. As you say. Very well.
Go back and I'm thinking. Boy, want to run into these? This way. I'm thinking I'm gonna grab Liliana real quick just for lock picking stuff. But I think they want to change it up
As
a
you
little
say.
bit. I think I'm still gonna take. I think I'm gonna take Win, Liliana, and someone else. Maybe I'll take Shale. I like Shale a lot. Fortunately, I just don't. Sten's okay. I just don't really care about Sten. Oh, hopefully it'll be something at least. Maybe for Win, like I was saying, need some kind of. Honestly, at this point, might just give that to someone else. There you go. Like I said, we need to just start getting accessories to people at some point. We just don't have any. Everyone's lacking them. So we just need to, like I said, gotta keep looking for like good rings, good necklaces. Definitely gonna need those.
As you say.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a little bit of a trek back, but here maybe. Dang, I don't remember fighting. I remember that first set of bears, but I don't remember this one.
Very well.
Perfect. And I should be able to just circle back from.
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
We'll do this one. Should be good. Oh, I don't even know what I'm gonna fail. Breton. Hmm. Dirty fight. You Irk. Seeing if I have shit. Ow. Shell has some pretty good moves. Holy shit. Normal. Turn that into Quake. We'll do nearest visible. Roll Rock Slam. Quake surrounded by 2. Hello. Okay. That should probably be self surrounded by 2. I trust it. I'll activate. I don't know any of Shale's.
Right away.
Shoot. Get wind cleaned up.
Here I am.
she should have. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry, it was a little unnecessary, but
Looking for little old me?
she always gets in the way of looting. Okay.
Shall be done.
We're on a quest for an acorn. While I'm here, I want to go back to that site real quick. I can remember where it was. Where we fought those darkspawn originally. There we go, okay. Get over there, and I think that should be another one of the pieces for the Juggernaut armor. You were not here last time. Can I give Liliana the other?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so...
Very nice indeed.
Not things Shale would care about, but I want that extra. Oh, nice. I think it should be right over here.
Careful! I think they've seen us! I shall do it.
Shoot. Oh, it's good.
No quarter shall be given.
Right. A little bit of a weirder team, but I like it. Very nice. So that was a little helpful, just so you could circle back at least. Or I could have looted this thing. Maybe it's another big giant fallen tree. Thought it was that one, but maybe not. Too many giant fallen trees in the forest, but I love Shale behind me. Just boom, 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 boom. I've said it before too. I do love like how well they do like the armor, how your gear sounds. Like my guy wears heavy armor, so it's just as I run, it just keeps jingling. And then Shale's just banging around, what you'd expect for a giant golem to be running. So I mean, it makes sense. Damn, dude, this route's holy shit. Hey now. Hey now. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be a little more mindful of that stuff. Can't be sloppy on the front line and let them get to win her. Especially win, but her or Liliana. Let's see. I said we're on an acorn hunt, so it might be tough to try to find an acorn, but let's see. I think I remember where it's at. Pretty good idea. Okay, so I thought.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't.
Jeez.
Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade. No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven
Take you
mad,
in?
perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Ah, suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name? Uh-huh. So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool
I might
me.
just attack
What
this
I
guy.
want to
We'll
you,
s- I don't
just
know.
so you
This
know.
guy's a little
But it
goofy.
is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away. I dare you. Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished
I can't
reading
remember
years
what he
ago,
wants in return.
provided you have something interesting in return. And what do you have to trade for the helmet? Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about? Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again. Not fair. Not fair. This is completely against the rules. Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out. You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Alright. I don't know if wind does spirit damage, but like I said, more items. We're just gonna keep throwing them on people, even if she doesn't want them. Perfect. What's the Juggernaut? Is that? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Juggernaut armor is just like the ultimate, like tank armor. We'll see. I don't know, man. I do love the armor I have now, but we'll see. It's silverite or whatever, I believe. Here's, that might be Alistair's gear. Until he can get Kalen's gear on. That might be the move to get him off of the Warden Commander armor. Yeah, he might. Maybe that's why sometimes it seems like he goes so fast. Maybe it's because his. Even though that's good armor, I think it's tier 3 or tier 4. So it might not be as good now, even though it is, like I said, it's a little more inflated because it's like from the DLC. But also seems like Alistair does go down quite a bit, even though he's very tanky. Thinking maybe if I give him this Juggernaut armor, I don't know. I'll see for myself. I might keep it. But the fact that it's tier 6 and not tier 7 might honestly be different. I'm gonna go back to my boy. The Grand Oak, I believe is his name. Go talk to him. Like I said, I like him. Reminds me of Treebeard. Yeah, hopefully I can. Wanted to listen to the book today. Trying to listen to it at work, but unfortunately, it's just not gonna happen. A little too loud. We had too much going on. I couldn't really focus and lock in on the book. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit quieter, and then I'll be able to just kind of focus on that all day. Cause it is getting pretty good. Yep, I think I want to go through here now. I'm a goofball.
I do not.
Didn't even talk to. I'm such a boob, dude. Went the wrong way. I believe he's the. Yeah, he's the bottom of the western map. Okay. Just remember we looped. We did like a loop back around. Okay. Here we go. I had one of those feelings that I was doing something wrong, and I most assuredly was. Alright, here you go, big dog. I got you.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
I do.
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you.
Those all sound like very positive things for like a tree to say.
Winter's kind.
Your roots be strong. Dude, that might be good just to give to fucking win. It's gotta be better than what she has now. Dude, that's not bad, dude. Yeah, but on principle, we're gonna give her the new one. I don't use Morgan that much. She probably doesn't have even enough. Ooh, okay. Maybe I should just take that staff off Morgan. I don't really use. I should, even though Morgan DPS is stupid, but. feel like we'll definitely start to use her later. Like the deep roads, I might take Morgan. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out my team for the deep roads. I want to take Liliana. I don't know. I was thinking top of my head, Liliana, Shale, and Ogren when we get there. Another part of me is thinking I'm gonna desperately miss Win.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well.
Don't want to
but
fight.
You do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen. And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Oh, I didn't realize it was just him. Wonder what that was. Maybe we'll find out later.
It shall be done.
Whoop. Right, homegirl, do your thing.
I'll do it.
Tank this bad boy. I should tank him. Just pulled Shale like she was nothing. Hell yeah, okay, so we got a good level. Like I said, I felt like we were gaining pretty good XP through here, but maybe just because it's like a main quest area, we get more XP than when we were running around like Denerim and Redcliffe. Because I feel like we're getting quite a bit of XP right now, which I'm not upset about, but just feels like we're moving along really fast. Which I'm not upset about. Might as well just keep that going. Haste. What a great spell. Man, I don't know with Wind. She already has a lot of good stuff. I don't know what else. Kind of leaning on trying to keep. I should just give her Drain Life. Another attack, but I don't know. Because I'm not going to use Heroic Defense at all. I don't even really like these two that much. The glyphs are really nice. At first, I didn't really care for them, but later, when I was doing the golems of Amaranth, I can't remember the DLC though. I made a mage, and I respec to use these glyphs, and I was the only way I could beat that DLC on. I think I beat it on hard. I don't think I did it on nightmare, but I got the trophy. So every playthrough, I'd get there's a mace. It's worth like 600 gold. Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you dropping in. I'm on a little earlier today. Had like a half day at work, basically. We're kind of in the middle of 2 jobs, so I hopped on a little earlier today. Yeah, I was gonna say 390 gold. I only did that on the PS3. Is the only time I ever got that one. Was I beat that DLC on hard. That was all I could. I don't think I did on nightmare. I think I did it on hard. Yeah, yep. I did it on hard. I probably didn't do it on nightmare. Because the thing I hated is I felt like the companions died really fast, and I was just by myself for the final fight against the last enemy. Oh yeah, I haven't tried it on nightmare. That part specifically, honestly, the whole DLC itself, I didn't think was that bad, but just that very last. Yep. Cause that's what I ended up liking with the glyphs is I think it was glyph of repulsion. Yeah, cause that was it. Cause what I could do with my mage is put that down, and it just made a circle, and all the enemies would get in a circle around my mage and couldn't attack me, and then I would just sit there and I did like tempest and chain lightning and shock, cause I did all the shock spells on that mage, but that was a bitch. But that was the only way I beat that DLC on hard was because of the glyphs. So after that, I have a renewed love of them. But I'm not sure. I feel like Wynn's so kitted out and she's in such a good spot. I'm not sure like what else I'd really want to give her, and her combat tactics are full. Nice. That's what we were talking about. That's awesome. You got one. Did you just order it? Or you still got to kind of finish all the stuff for it? But that's awesome. I know you were talking about you definitely wanted to upgrade a little bit. Oh, nice. That's what's up. Maybe. Probably honestly overthinking it. Running Origins on it. Nice. You were doing your original, the two-handed one you were talking about. Use it for school and gaming. That's pretty awesome. Oh, you weren't here. I was trying to, but today we were doing drywall stuff, so I couldn't. So I figured out chapter 4 is where I stopped really locking in. So I tried to listen to chapter 5 again, and I probably got through the first 20 minutes like 3 times. But we were just doing so much drywall work, and we were doing so much stuff today. I couldn't like focus at all on the book. The only part I remember is that Wilhelm shows up and hits someone with a lightning bolt in the chest, and then I like get distracted and lock. So that's genuinely the only part I remember right now of chapter 5 is Wilhelm shows up mid-fight and just hits someone with a lightning bolt. But hopefully tomorrow I'm just painting, not doing any drywall or doing anything. That was kind of loud. But it happens sometimes. Sometimes we have to kind of set up to paint. So sometimes we got to be a little loud. So I'm hoping tomorrow be able to actually listen to the fight. I love how it starts. It's like, Logain, not sure how to talk to the troops. They have more experience in a year than he has. That part, and then Wilhelm hit someone with a lightning bolt. Those are the 2 parts in the 20 minutes I remember. Then I'd restart it, and that's all I would get again. Yeah, we'll do that. Did you make a new two-handed character? Because I believe you said you had your two-handed character on your Series S. Did you end up making a new character since you jumped over to PC now?
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Tread lightly in the heart of
Oh, yeah. Oops. Control and win. This
bastard.
Shall be done. It is begun.
Are there any games you're gonna stick with on like your Series S instead of the PC, or are you gonna pretty much kind of move everything over to the PC now, basically, now that you got one?
It shall be
I
done.
get if there's some games and some playthroughs that you just don't want to restart. So you'd rather just keep it on the Series S, and there's some games like Origins you can just do a ton of playthroughs, so that's not as big as a deal. Like, I know online games, they don't have a lot of like cross-play stuff, or they're not able to move your progress. Unless I'm missing some, I think there's probably more to this place than I remember, because it doesn't, I thought this was a lot bigger. Feels like it's going pretty quick. Distracted by my level up and looting. Thank you, Shale. I appreciate you tanking for me there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're looking for. Just strength and cut. Oh, I could have gotten survive. Should I try it? Oh, hell yeah. I love Rally.
It is begun.
Okay. Rally, shield wall.
Fine.
Stoneheart threatens Song of
Ask away.
Valor. Nice, okay. Yeah, I really think I needed to spend all day on Sunday just going through the side quests, just taking my time, getting everyone else all set up. I definitely feel a difference just having everyone else have at least like tier 5 gear. Yeah, I didn't realize everyone was basically had like tier 3 gear still, even though I was level 12. I'm glad I just took a lot of time to just get more side gear for more side gear. Spend more time doing side quests to get gear. Jeez.
Very well.
Maybe this is a little bigger than I remember, so maybe we will get
Shall be done.
through here quite a bit. Oops. Okay, so this is where we come up. Okay. I loot everything, but I come up that way. I came in that way. I don't think I can go through those doors. Thought they looked like doors that could open, but maybe not. No. It does. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Just that chest.
Here I am.
It. Door on the map. It's right there on the map. Kind of a bummer. Those are the doors again? That way? Okay, sweet. We gotta get through here. We'll find Witherfang. I know there's quite a bit of stuff in here too.
Right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap
Oh,
right
homegirl, you
ahead.
should have probably said something
Trap
earlier.
right ahead. Trap right ahead. Right away.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even realize it was a dragon. Alright. Yeah, that went pretty smooth. Shale's also a literal tank. So having Shale obviously helps too. Oh.
Yes, of course.
Sweet. Oh, there we go. So there should be a bunch of loot around here
On my
somewhere.
way.
It's a dragon.
Tis begun.
Dragon horde. Oh, shit. A lot of stuff. Can't loot that dragon. Yeah, it feels like. I don't know, now I'm back to thinking of going pretty quick again. Oh, no, no worries at all. That's not a problem. Gotta do your thing. I know you got your wife, got your kids, step kids. what I did, I was asking, did you end up having to make a new playthrough on here? Just because, I know you were saying you started that two-handed, but I think that was on the Series S. So now that you're on the PC, okay. Oh, you did start the new one on the PC, or was that one on the Series S? I might have got confused on that one. Okay, gotcha. Did you stick with the... Oh, Shale. Still going good old two-handed, or did you change your mind? Just you know what I mean? New situation, new setup, or did you just stick with you already kind of were going down that path anyway? Gotcha. No, that's fun. Yeah, like I said, I'm having a good time just because I think on the PS3 it's always 30 FPS, and then just to have this one, it kind of fluctuates between like 120 and like 140, but it's awesome. But I'm sure the Series S might be, I'm sure it's better than the PS3 was, but PC's tough to beat the PC.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son. Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Hmm. Does he lead to the ritual? Maybe not. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit dated myself on specs, but I recognize most of the brands and whatnot, so I'm sure put together that's pretty awesome setup. Yeah, like I said, I wish I knew. I probably should, because my brother helped me build this one. I should ask him to see exactly what mine are, because I'm sure someone might ask, and I truly have no idea what my own setup is, but that's awesome. My buddy got a gaming laptop a couple weeks ago, and he's been loving it. He says it's awesome. Okay, keep going down. Hopefully we'll get that last piece of the Juggernaut armor. Ooh, I think this is where I can pick up that Elven Warrior stuff. Or the Arcane Warrior.
Do not let them overwhelm us.
I think it's
Very well.
Liliana on her own like that. Dang. Ton of skeletons. Holding up well though. Nice. Yeah, I even just feel more confident with my team in general, just because I feel like they have better equipment. I feel like, and I'm starting to mix it up a little bit more, so I'm not stuck with the same team. Arcane Warrior. That's awesome though. Got you, elf guy in the crystal. Sweet. Arcane Warrior. The tough specialization to use, but it's a lot of fun. It's as you imagine. Allows you to be a mage, but still wear armor. But it's pretty hefty. I think it's like 50% fatigue when you use it. Like no matter what, it's like half your mana stamina. But it's still pretty fun. I think up or down? Oh, sweet. Okay, this is big here. I think I remember how to do this. Place it on top. And then I pray. Take the jug. And I think I pour it in. Damn it. Water in the eye. Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. Salem. Oh, geez. Well, I'm here. Massachusetts isn't too bad. I've never been there myself, but that'd be kind of fun, though. I bet there's a lot of historical stuff over there to check out, too, in the meantime. Did it. All right. I think that'd be cool. You said right now, oh, gotcha. You just have to be going online. Okay. I know you said you were, I think you were visiting your dad. You said over in like Oklahoma. So I was like, that seems like a bit of a, not sure if that's exactly where you're from. But I was like, that's a bit of a hike. But that makes sense if it's just for the online courses. Yeah, I definitely want a good laptop for school, especially if it's gonna be a lot of stuff online. Definitely want a good setup for that then. Saw your kid earlier.
Very well.
Cheer for the armor. All right. And I'll figure. Where is this? So that'd be decent. That'll at least hold Alistair over a level or two until he can actually wear Kaelin's armor. I forgot it's 42 strength. So Alistair still needs a little bit more strength before I can put him in Kaelin's armor like we were talking about. So probably put him in the Juggernaut armor until I can get him in Kaelin's armor. Going down. You at? Let's see. Ooh, okay. So like I said, I want to make sure we just loot everything we can. Think going the right way as far as going towards the sides first before we start going the main way. Wait, she leveled up. Get her. Sure. Action. Going that way, 'cause then we can get her scatter shot. That'll be big too. I love in Awakenings though. I feel like rogues go. I can't remember what move it is, but I want to say there's something that makes one of the moves make rogues. I think it's the one that makes like cunning in place of strength. I know lethality is in the base game, but I can't remember what it is. There's something in Awakenings that makes like rogues just go bananas as far as damage goes.
I shall do.
Bro, I need you to... A little too late. That's alright. We got a couple of the traps. A lot of XP from lockpicking, but I'll definitely take it. 2 more left. Got all that. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more through. Oh. There. Some Kelly boys. Anything good around here? Seeing any loot? Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, jeez. And Tempest slows me down quite a bit. Chainmail.
Maker's breath.
All right.
I shall do it.
Should be able to. Alright, moving pretty good through here so far. There you go, win.
Fine thing we've done.
Got some loot.
Very well.
Alright, we still got quite a bit of stuff to run through real quick. So I'm gonna just take a quick break real quick. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and I'll be right back. be acting up a little bit. That's weird. That's funny. We gotta keep moving through the lair of the werewolves. Seems like we probably get through the rest of this floor, I would imagine.
What manner of beast is this?
Here we go. Okay. Damn. He's beating me up good. Holy cow. Business is definitely about to pick up. If we're gonna start running into more shadow wolves and like the skeletons, we'll definitely gonna be some big combat then for sure.
I shall do.
Glad I took a break, even just for a quick bath. Yep, I figure it's probably be another, hopefully like another hour or so. Good little bit. Then we still go back, we can still hang around on the camp, make sure everything's, make sure we're in a good spot.
Right ahead.
I kind of left her out there to dry a little bit. Damn, we're getting full. Didn't realize how much stuff I had in the backpack. Holy cow. Man, it looks like we got quite a bit to go. I have to drop some stuff.
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright, we'll keep moving through here.
It is begun.
Stop! Brothers and sisters. Be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
It is.
It wishes to speak to these creatures. What is the point? We've slaughtered our way this far. What's a bit further? Fine. Arguing with that logic will just give me a headache, I swear.
Follow me. But I warn you,
If you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures.
Build a bridge.
That their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. Because there are things that he would not tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her.
I definitely
but she learned
remember
later she
that
was
part.
with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
So the Dalish leader misled us.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. They are still cursed, mortal. The bestial side of their nature cannot be denied, and this places them forever outside of the company of their
It was a
people.
dumb question. I just wanted to see what
We
she
seek to
would say.
end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here.
I think we can do that.
If he sees these creatures, hears their plight,
Surely he will agree to end the curse. Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Can do. Kill the wolf. I usually do I like to try to just do the peaceful resolution. I like just getting everything like just getting all the humans back to normal. Just kind of ending the curse. Because you can do, there's basically just 3 options, right?
Ah, and here you are already. I am a keeper, with access to powers your king has long forgotten. I was never barred from this place.
I don't like this one. Can we not simply crush its head?
There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself. Just so, did you? So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, 2 sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming
Oh no, not yet. I didn't.
Human.
I'll do that in a second, actually. Once I kind of get through this little part, I'll check that out. I'll do that right now. Once I get through like the dialogue of this whole part.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same.
No, I remember you said to check that out.
They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come.
But no, like I said, once I get through this, I'll just check it out real quick.
And I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. If you do not help me get the heart, then my hunters are not cured, and you get no assistance against the Darkspawn. And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now.
True
Let us see
delegator.
what the spirit has to say.
Neutral. You gotta end your own people suffering. Gotta end their suffering, or everyone suffers and everyone dies.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages. Worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him!
Oh, we gotta negotiate, Swift Runner. You can't just go to killing.
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way. Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
I took a neutral stance. So you're the one picking sides.
You must not exhaust
It seemed like Shale was really excited about it too.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
Oh, somebody please kill somebody.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you. Show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
Power of negotiation.
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
This is where all the loot's at. Some rubble.
Very well.
Elf fruit. More elf fruit. Flora? Actually, no. Dang it. It's gonna work. Okay, let me. I'm gonna get that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to mess with my audio, but I can get it up on my phone real quick. Okay. Let's see. Ads. I restarted. Okay, here we go.
It shall be done.
This is far too catchy for the first 30 seconds of this song. Should probably be. Just leaves the chick with the knoll. That's great. I definitely understand why you'd want to make a D&D character for sure after off of this. Was this just like a random person came up with it on their own, or was it like was it inspired by something, or just someone just super creative just made the songs? Because this is pretty catchy. Like, it's a very like well made song.
So, tell me,
Ooh.
how did you become a Grey
Sorry,
Warden?
That's so awesome.
Arl Rendon Howe? The Earl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you?
Wanted poster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You are the last of the Kuslands? I had no idea. My lord?
Oh, he's fiddling. That's awesome. Like 10 seconds left. Taste Noseworthy. Catchy ass song, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad I checked that out. That's awesome. That's so catchy.
Do not be blinded by your desire for revenge. Rendon Howe will get what he deserves.
But that's
Such
fantastic.
deeds cannot go unpunished. Take heart, dear friend. It is not so bad, is it? Being a Grey Warden?
I'm definitely gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if they've already seen it, but I'll definitely show my D&D group. I don't know if we're playing on Saturday or Sunday, but I'll definitely. I'm sure one of them's seen it, but I'll definitely show them.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think.
Let me see. I'm trying to loot. Man, I appreciate you. Oh, I'm sure I will. Like I said, that's a very catchy song, so I imagine Chase, I believe his name was. I'm sure he's very, very clever. That's a catchy ass song. Go back to that amp. Hope there's like more D&D or more music and like that. I'd like to find more. Probably not as good as that though. Like, I'm sure there's plenty out there, but like I said, not only was it catchy, but you could tell like it was well made. Like that was a good song. That would be awesome if there was just more stuff, like just more goofy, chaotic. But yeah, one of the top comments, it was like, this is truly chaotic neutral. It's just like, yeah, I loved it. Like, yes, that is chaotic neutral. I love it. This way? Going up? It is a true. That's what the top comment said, and I was like, yep, that's what I like about it. It really is just. That's awesome. Okay, so we got all the way over here. Oh, Brecilian Elves. Didn't know I could run in the middle of.
Enemies approaching.
It's right in the middle of the Dalish Elves Forest, or where they're at in the forest. Interesting. Shale just tanking 3 dudes, no problem. I am a giant golem. Hopefully I'll get to hear about your part in chapter 5, Shale. I keep hearing about Wilhelm, but the sound of a drill, a saw.
It is done.
Too much noise for me to be able to hear your part.
Has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It
What are
is
these
too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes.
Oh, you'll do
He was
fine.
our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people
Appreciate
formed
you,
with the Grey
homegirl.
Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Was that?
Let us pray to the creators, Lethaline. All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy. Would our sons and daughters have died
That's
if not for our
definitely Ashley's voice
Valentin,
actor from Mass
friend
Effect.
of the dead. May you guide our sons and daughters safely into the beyond. And most of all, he who
Yeah,
hunts
that's
alone,
definitely
the dread
Ashley,
wolf,
for sure.
He will come for us in the end, but today he turned a blind eye.
Where?
And for
Sorrel?
that, we are
Ooh.
thankful. For we are the
Space
Dalish,
racist,
the
I can
keepers of
save
the
her.
lost lore, the walkers of the
I
land.
like her character arc. I like that she ends up. Not you. You're a dick.
Zathrian is lost to us. After all these
No, I like. I get it's a bit of a meme, but I really do think Kaylin is pretty stale. Whereas I do like that Ashley can go from kind of space racist to at least by like the end of Mass Effect 3, she realizes like she sees Tali as a little sister. I love Ashley's. I like Ashley's arc a lot. I really do. I wouldn't say love it, but I really like it. Whereas Caden's, he is pretty boring. I do feel bad because I like his dealing with like his implants and stuff, so he's kind of got like the migraines, and I like his story, but I just like Ashley's growth a lot more, so I like taking her along.
By the creators.
Space race, I could. Yeah,
Zathrian
that's
said she
kind
was
of the
killed by the same
mindset, though.
curse
I'm
plaguing
sure
the others.
first time
Where is
you
she now?
encounter her. I'll tell him the truth. I don't want.
So I was right. But what became of her?
I'm not gonna tell him I killed her.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here, take this amulet. I hope it is worth something to you as a reward. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral. Fare you well.
Sorry, man. I wanted to at least get you some closure on it. And then, oh yeah, we'll talk to this chick real quick. Forgot to do that.
We owe you thanks for all you've done. Without you, our clan would be grieving the loss
Oh,
of
did
many
I complete
more
the quest already? Oh, yep.
hunters now.
Guess I can't help that dude. And I think I need 2 survival to help this guy over here, unfortunately.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help? I am glad you attempted it. I know. It was kind of you to try. I will watch her for a while longer and... Come to check on my Hala and...
Get my survival up again.
Whatever.
Maybe we can do it. So we got the Dalish. Go back to camp real quick. I'm probably gonna get a cutscene, maybe.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go? That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are. And you let them go. You draft into your ridiculous war, but the true criminals are allowed to run free as if they never did anything wrong. If I cannot have their blood, then I will have yours. In the name of the god of vengeance, El Garhan, I demand justice!
Take all the XP I can get. Man, I don't think I'll be able to get enough in time. Maybe I can.
Our skill has won the day. Good, another down.
Wonder how I ended up all the way over here. Funny. Up halfway into the Brecilian Forest. Wonder how that happened. I can remember. Try to come back. Hopefully I'll be able to save that. Or Hala.
It is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young...
Sweet. Talk to my man, sell a bunch of shit.
If there's anything I can...
Ooh, good money from those. That. Juggernaut helm. Someone can sell those. 50. Yeah, holy cow, I didn't realize how much stuff I actually did have.
I'm to keep this, am I?
A fine gift.
Like,
Oh, marvelous. A generous gift. Thank you.
oh, Alistair. Yeah, I'm not. We'll dump this in chest.
Yes.
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 We just have got the DLC done. We got these 3 done. Gotta go. Still got the dwarf. When do you need for? Okay, let me make sure. Okay. That.
What?
Do it in one level. Get it out of the way. We'll do a little more side stuff. I was gonna say, I was like, I didn't even.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Found a camp. I forgot about this part.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
They send next, Darkspawn tax collectors.
Fortification shipment was on the camp.
Yes.
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 You 3 go to the calendar. I was gonna say, I was like, I didn't even get a chance to travel. I think group of people I'm looking for over here.
What business would the mighty grey... Oh? What was this?
Very well.
Oh, the Templar helping us out, huh?
Very well.
Said he's tired of standing by the docks. He wanted in on the action.
Isn't that the point?
The Major's collect...
All right. I don't know exactly what I did, but glad I did it. hopefully we'll go back for that one. Love letters. That's a goof. We gotta wait, gotta wait. Denner. Where's it in Denner? Got the one in the forest. We got the one at the circle tower. I'm gonna look to find the other two. Gotta find the one in Ozamar. Okay, so we'll find that last guy. Actually coming down the line. Just kind of doing some side quests before we get funneled into main quest. Luckily, what's nice is the spot with all the dwarves is so... It's gonna take quite a bit just to get through all. Do that when we go back in a little bit. Canyon. Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna hop off for today. Save here. It's a good spot. And then tomorrow I'll be back on and start going with the dwarves. We'll start going down the deep roads. Start doing a lot of that. Well, it takes a little bit to get to deep roads, but quite a bit to do in that section to get our allies. So we're gonna be there for, I'm gonna guess, 2 maybe 3 episodes. So I figured tomorrow jump right over to the dwarfs. Like I said, we really cleaned up quite a bit of the side stuff. And we're gonna go back to Denerim in a little bit. We can clean that up later after we get all of our allies. But yeah, we really just going to Orzammar. Yeah, I figure, like I said, this is a good spot. Just save here. Call it a little bit shorter stream, but like I said, the next few will be pretty good, especially with the dwarves. And then hopefully, like I said, I'll be in a good spot tomorrow. I'll be able to at least get a couple more chapters in on the first Dragon Age book. Yeah, luckily we were able to... Now we got 3 people over here. That's good to see. But yeah, like I said, we'll get the dwarves, but yeah, that'll probably be 2 or 3, because there's quite a bit to do over there, because we still gotta go to Ozamar. They have a whole thing going on with their politics. And then we go to the deep roads, and the deep roads is a whole thing in of itself. So I figure I'll hop off here, be back on tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not gonna lie, I would love another half day of work. We're kind of doing 2 jobs where we're, like I said, we're mudding stuff, so we're kind of drying. So maybe my roommate's going to place A, I'm going to place B. We're gonna kind of see what happens, but hopefully I have another shorter day. That'd be awesome, because then I'll come on early again, and I'll be able to be on for a little bit longer. But hope anyone who's here or anyone who dropped in has a good rest of their night tonight, and I'll see you all next time.